Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff. Out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tennessee's offense is up first today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The Volunteers will crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
An inside give now from the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. There's but first down yardage.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Volunteers offense is on the move now.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Drop in back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. QB decides to keep it here. And they've got him.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So Clemson's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Caught by the receiver. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours. Working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, getting him the ball.
They beat the blitz there, but the pressure bearing down quick. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Looking to chuck it again. Comes up with the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense, flying to the football. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Has a path to the end zone. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he smothered right at the line for no gain. The ball has come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corralled him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Vols bring their punt team onto the field. Someone to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They stopped them after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And this time it's complete. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Hits the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running back.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Tries to get it to the running back. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. 2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Volunteers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's how you close a half up, but what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's for the drive to start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Sure hands. It's Davidson. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball at the 31. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Hamilton. Then the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Let's go.
He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. Meta's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed.
The Tigers will kick this deep to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that. And it's intercepted!
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the 1st down.
The receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Clemson now operating in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's a dangerous returner. Find a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Boyd snap to the back. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now, a 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. It's a quarterback keeper. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The ball is starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Gain of 23 on the play. And first down for the offense.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols. That's another passing strike for his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown triumph last time they had it. The running back here in a direct snap. A quick shoot. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. A direct snap. He's got the first and still going. Tackles, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really sound.
Breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Tigers are looking to keep this drive going. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. We go with a direct snap. He tests the middle. He gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. The Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee.